Hello and namaste everyone. Welcome to Friday Talk with Mr. Kandel. And without any delay, I want to welcome Mr. Kandel to the program.
Yes, thank you, Govinda, and thank you, everyone. And what are the topics we are going to discuss today?
We don't have any specific topic today. So can you please give any advice to our students who are willing to study abroad?
So definitely now I think a lot of confusions are going on amongst students, parents, what to do, either to study in Nepal or continuing studies in abroad. There are a lot of confusions, and we want to express our sincere condolences to all the martyrs who lost their lives in recent protest, and we wish that Nepal will remain peaceful and will be prosperous soon.
Yeah.
But that is different story, but just we wanted to express our concerns about these topics. So as a result, many parents and students might have big questions what to do next. So especially when it comes to your studies, then a lot of people might think Nepal would be a great place to study, or some people will think going abroad can give broader pathway to your future perspective, something like that. But yes, when we are talking about studying in abroad, countries like Canada, Australia, UK, USA, always the financial matter comes. And if you are financially stable, and your parents, especially your sponsors, are well prepared financially, who can afford your studies abroad, then I think for me studying abroad can be better options. But I never say studying in Nepal would be bad, but it's still great to study here. But do you want to explore more to the world? So I think this is a great option. So yes, if you are just simply planning to study in Canada or Australia or UK or USA, first thing you have to remember is that you are going to English speaking countries, so you have to be prepared with your English skill for those planning to study in abroad. Then you might be thinking for IELTS or PT or Duolingo or TOEFL. So whatever you prefer, you can prepare as of now. And I think most of these students are traveling back to their home village to celebrate Dasai. And if you are already getting counseling from different counselors from Goreto or any other consultancies, and if you are wondering what to do next, you can utilize this time when you are in your village. Go to ward, you can prepare relationship documents and all that from ward office. At least you can utilize. And if you have planned and booked date for IELTS, PT or Duolingo, TOEFL, you can do some self practice. You can find a lot of materials in YouTube or different online resources. So be prepared. Always be prepared for the best thing. So enjoy your Dasai, and meantime practice for your English proficiency test, which can be best option, and this is the best utilization of your time of Dasai vacation, right? And also if your parents are confused how they can prepare for financial supporting documents, what are the ways that those things can be helped out throughout our Goreto branches. Counselors are well known about what documents are required as of the current situation, what immigration officers, especially for Canada, what they are looking for. And for Australia, already, for that also we can guide you. For UK, we can guide you. So for financial preparation, application, and choosing best programs, best universities, for that I request you to visit our nearest branches all over Nepal, in Kathmandu, Kumaripati, Chittagong, Pokhara, Itahari, that we have branches, and you can visit nearest location. And if you are looking for any information, you can contact us. So thank you very much for your time. And
nearest location.
Yes, these are the things I want to just convey to our students and parents.
Well,
Hopefully it
that
is
was
not boring.
that was so great.
Yeah.
And dear students, if you are planning to study abroad, you can utilize this time. And before vacation, it means before the day, you can get counseling, and accordingly you can prepare your documents like Word documents.
So still we are open for one more week.
Yeah,
So you know, like you can also come with your parents if they are inside Kathmandu, or if they are outside of Kathmandu. Also, we have branches, so you can visit there. So
yeah.
I think.
Mr. Kandel, so any nearest intake for Canada, Australia, and UK especially?
Yes, for Canada, January 26 is the nearest intake. For Australia, it should be November or February.
Yeah.
November 25 or next year 26 February.
So, can I add something?
Yeah.
So, dear students, those students who have financial preparation and those students who have already made their financial planning, they can apply for November intake. And
for Australia, exactly.
Yeah. For else, you can apply for February intake.
Yes. So for UK, I think we need to go for January intake.
And some of the universities are providing November or October intake as well.
Options.
But October is already over.
Yeah. So US again January next year it should be like that. So yeah, you have to understand the time period, time frame, and the financial documents required, especially for Australia, Canada, and UK. As you know, like for US, you don't have to demonstrate all the financial supporting documents. For that reason, that's fine. But for other three countries, financial documents should be very, very strong and compelling. Right?
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kandel.
Yeah.
And let's wrap up the program.
Yes, before wrapping up, I think we will be open for another 1 week. And for Canada, for many universities and colleges, they are giving applications fee waivers, they are offering scholarships, and there are a lot of incentives you are going to get if you are applying for January or May 26 intakes. I just wanted to focus more on Canada because as of now, a lot of students are confused whether to apply to Canada or not, like the visa approvals are less, something like that. But for me, for Canada, they are very open for, international students, and they are just scrutinizing on your financial ability to afford your studies in Canada. So if you are financially stable, if you have solid proofs of those documents that can justify your sponsor financial standings in Nepal, then your chances of getting visa approval is really high. And the great thing is that the visa decision timelines are very less. For example, 15 days to 1 month. Most of the students are getting their decisions. And yes, as far as I know, the major critical thing is financial supporting documents. So if you can demonstrate all those financial documents, and I don't think obtaining Canadian study permit is that difficult. And for me, it is the best time to apply and study in Canada because in last year we did not see many students applying and traveling to Canada. As a result, there are a lot of opportunities for cheaper housing and jobs and better career pathway for you in Canada. Yeah. So I think these are the topics, and recently in this week we have received a couple of visas. They are quite great applications in terms of financial. So yes, that's why I'm reiterating and focusing more on financial documents. Of course, right programs and your statement of purpose, these all are equally important. But as of now, financial documents are the critical ones.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to wrap up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good evening. Stay healthy. Stay peaceful.
Happy Friday.
And happy Friday.